Welcome back to another Amnesia custom story. Today I have, as requested by Porsche 911, Therapy Dream. I'm not sure if I remember I said last video that I would play as well what he wants to see the most, but I just picked this one for now because it really spoke to me and it seemed to be a really good custom story despite what the reviewer said. And one other thing, I want to know which one you actually prefer. Do you prefer me recording with broadcaster, like the the previous videos, other than the second last video and this video, or do you prefer the quality of Gamecast? So that's what I really would like to know. Either which one has the best quality in your opinion, broadcaster or Gamecaster. So this is now recorded with Gamecaster. Previous video with A Slave of Masquerade finale, and the Lightning Shadow chapter 2 part 2 I think is recorded with Gamecaster. So I'm really curious to know. But this is Therapy Dream by Ruby Booby actually, classified by AHE. Warning: due to the way I've designed a custom story and the way HPL to events, if you have played long enough and anywhere between 1 or 2 hours, give or take, then eventually you may get a black box error when you load a map. This issue is engine related and without rebuilding the affected scripts and maps. The issue is next to unfixable. Okay, so command saving exiting the game at around 45 to 50 minutes in a single session. Okay, thank you. I should actually keep tab on the time, or else I feel like I already played for 30 minutes, but I actually played only for 20 minutes, and then I'm like, well, 30 minutes is a little bit too short, like the previous video. Okay, it's now 18:50, so I should keep time. Alright, Therapy Dream. You wake up in a bed, next to the bed. Chapter 1, something's not right. Holy shit! I went straight through it. Picked up an anti-oil lantern. Tried to find some oil. I already looked at my previous video and it seemed to be really well, despite, in A Slave of Masquerade the frame drops. The second part of A Lightning Shadow went pretty well, in my opinion. I really liked it, but I'm not sure if it has better quality than Exploit Broadcaster. So it's up for you to decide which one I will start to use from now on: Broadcaster or this Gamecaster. Oh boy, no way of opening. I'm going insane. Oh, holy, that is bright, really bright. Oh no, not this. Oh shit. Oh, that was easy. It's locked. It sucks. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Come on, I can do it. Tinderbox! Wow! I got one tinderbox. Locks and picks. Sometimes you may discover objects which may require a specific item to unlock. Dream points will not make a difference here. It's referring to lockpicking to a degree. Holy moly. This is some unusual experience, I tell ya. Fuck. I do like it though. So far at least. Stuck on the wheel on the wood yields nothing. Well, I can go around, but it's not like going around will make any point. Oh, it came from there. Ooh! I missed this in the box. Yeah, I definitely came from here. Okay. Yeah, I came here with... What the hell? Do you hear that? Sounds like somebody's smithing in Skyrim. Oh, that is bad. That's my chest. Leave me out. No. No. How dare you? Is this all that I have to find here? I came from there. Yeah, that! Do you hear that? Sounds like Skyrim smithing. Pulled out a hollow needle from the base of the torch. Oh. The switch in the alchemy room seems stuck. Maybe I'm not ready to use it yet. Question mark. Maybe I need more. Maybe I need 5 tinderboxes for it. It really sounds like Minecraft smithing. Like when you are near a blacksmith. Okay. I have a lockpick though. No, I'm in there. Yeah. Okay, okay. I just have to try to find all the tinderboxes in this maze, I suppose. Can I do something with that? Okay, now I'm back. Maybe I can use my lockpick somewhere here. It is really spooky at times. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, I'm just checking. Okay. It seems to be nothing here. Alright, back to the maze, which is amazing. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't. Okay. So do keep in mind that it's good to save exit at times. Oh, hello. Dream points. Dream points are optional points that you can receive for completing specific actions. Specific music caught along with an abrupt darkening on the screen indicates that you acquired one. You may notice areas and doors that are inaccessible. This can be opened if you have enough dream points. Contain extra items that may or may not be proof useful. These are completely optional, however. Okay. Dream points, huh? This is supposed to be therapy, right? I'm in therapy. I have 3 tinderboxes. I need more, I suppose. I suppose I need more. I need 5 in total. That would be my guess. Oh, wait! Ah, of course. There. Another one. 4! More. Or maybe that is enough. Who knows? That is the guess I have. I guess I need more. I mean, maybe I need 5, maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's unrelated to tinderboxes. Who knows? Okay, I still have a big lock though. I've been there already. tugging and that does nothing. That's what it said. You would think that there would be a typical unit. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I got the boxes from there. Where is the last box? There. I think I got everything I needed here. Cool. No. Now I just have to find the way back. And there it is. Let's go. What do you mean? That bad. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's bad. I have initiated some sort of satanic ritual. This is not good. This is not good. Whee! Spin out of control. Oh no. No, Satan. Go back. I don't want it. It was by mistake. No, I told you. It was by mistake. Help! What have I done? That's you. Stop it. Stop it. I get the point, but it's scary. Seems like the torch was knocked off and this area collapsed. Okay, then I missed it. Oh fuck! Don't do that to me.
We have always considered ourselves an exploration group, ever since we found that secret lab under the Udonic industrial complex in Siberia. What a nightmare that was. But that's what we love doing so far, finding hidden secrets under the earth, meant to be hidden from public sight. Who knows what rests in them? And until recently, we were unsure if there was anything like that left. Some sort of strange phenomenon was recorded in a small town in Babylon. Nobody's quite sure what it is, but it seems that only those who are mentally ill are affected by it. There's not enough research data to properly confirm anything we know about it, but if I had to guess, it might be linked to something else. Could be another secret under the earth, could be nothing, or maybe this whole thing is like a hoax. Either way, we'll check this out in the next week or so. See what this is about.
Holy. The lighting is amazing. Let's save. But you know, the lighting effect, that well done. Really good. Decontamination process. It's poison. Go with poison. Code here. Looks like a primitive keypad. It doesn't seem to function. more I try to understand what this place is, the weirder it gets. Perhaps I'm just having a really vivid dream of some sorts. Perhaps, yeah. Okay. Chapter 1A. Try to understand your situation. It really feels like a proper penumbra experience so far. With a bit of amnesia textures. Hello. Chemovirus incident. I shouldn't have done this, but anyway, I am capable of doing it. Around 7:12 a.m. an incident occurred in a chemical storage room on level 3 in the tunnel system. Jake, one of our fine scientists, was down there making some adjustments to the peace medicine, hoping to reduce allergic reactions caused by it. When he triggered the lockdown himself around an hour after he entered the area. From what I gathered before he turned, Jake was experimenting with samples of the peace medicine and he suffered an abrupt seizure of unknown origins. After recovering from the seizure, the chemical changed unexpectedly, seeming boiling at room temperature and erupting in blue fumes from its container. Oh shit. Was it just sprayed with this chemical? Jake triggered the lockdown on level 3, hoping to contain the situation until recovered. He was placed into quarantine while blood tests and such were performed on him. And he started to complain of hallucinations and headaches before developing an increasing aggression similar to a rabid animal. The situation started to fall out of control and he was terminated. Oh wow. Blood tests revealed that he was infected with rabies, most likely from the rabid wolf incident. But there were traces of the peace medicine, although modified with an even stranger version of rabies mixed with it. We concluded that the seizure was caused by his rabies infection, although what stirred it was unclear, but it was very likely contaminated peace medicine sample, which then changed it in an unexplainable way, the end result being Jake described. Oh shit. Well, I was just sprayed on with the blue chemical. Do I have now rabies as well? He was not the only infected either. Mark, a technician of ours, was sent to level 4 after the steam pump failed shortly after Jake was rescued from there. He passed by the contaminated area in level 3 and noted the blue flames in the area, but he didn't know what it was at the time, neither did we. We assumed he got infected around that time. It's know what happened afterwards, but the pump on level 4 was restored. Mark was later found, or rather heard, in the ration storage, feasting on a dog, which somehow made its way into the room. No dogs are anywhere in the facility or in the tunnel system, save for one wolf. Oh boy. We're gonna encounter that one, I betcha. Jake was determined that both corpses were incinerated along... Jake was terminated. Both corpses were incinerated along with everything else in the ration storage, which was sealed off later. Due to the incident, an extensive analysis will be performed on all tunnel levels to determine contamination progress. No access is allowed to levels 2 until 4 until this analysis is done. Also, multiple analysis procedures will be done on any contained samples of chemovirus in hopes of creating an antidote or way to eradicate before it becomes a severe issue. Was I supposed to find that? Warning! Dying is final, always resulting in a bad ending. The game autosaves at specific intervals, so you can retry. They're quite rare though, so try to be as cautious as possible. Ah! Oh, a challenge! Challenge! Oh boy. Ah well. At least you have save points. It's gotta be something like Amnesia hard mode, I suppose. Was I supposed to find this? Oh, perhaps like that. No. Wolf. It's really dark. I still don't have oil. Oh boy. It says 9. I guess it says 9 o'clock. Is it AM? PM. If it's European, no, it can't be European standards because it doesn't have a 4th digit to the left, so it has to be AM and PM. Game saved. This so far, this is a really good Christmas story.
I'll leave this message in the event that someone gets trapped here.
I'm not going to skip.
Feel free to walk around while I talk.
Okay.
The rules are plain and simple, except hard to execute properly. Wait for the 9-minute timer to expire. But there's a few catches on top of that. You've got electricity for a start, but it's not coming out of thin air. The lights and the whole thing is powered by a coal furnace just above you. And this thing runs out really quickly. You can check your power level in this very room, alongside the time. I'd recommend you keep that thing fueled up. There's a coal dispenser, conveniently enough, in the same room as the furnace. Keep in mind, you can only order so much coal at a time. And if you let it run out, well, you'll be suspended in the dark, obviously. But you can try to restart the furnace. It may work, if you don't expire yourself before that point. Speaking of electricity, you know the lights, right? Well, in the event that one or more of them change to a reddish hue, simply reset the lights in the respective room by pressing the small button located in it. Just be careful. This action taxes the furnace. Not quite sure what the red lights do, but I think that they may affect the furnace in some way. But this ain't the only thing to do. There are 6 green torches located around this household of sorts. Keeping them lit using tinder boxes is just as important as keeping the coal furnace running.
Oh god.
Tinder boxes seem to appear in specific places at random intervals, interestingly enough. Don't ask me how it works, just be glad it does. Because with every torch that dies out, time slows down a bit. And yes, it can stop completely if all the torches die out. A sudden gust of wind is your main indicator, but sometimes you may not even hear it. And lastly, check for the 4 vents also located around this place. Something's resting in that system, and we'll try to come after it through one of those vents. They're very durable though, so it will take time for it to break through. Obviously, it will also make quite the noise doing so. Should this occur, immediately take the cyan candle next to this here phonograph and take it to the vent where the banging noises are coming from. You'll know when you've scared it away. Come to think of it, the 6 torches do slow it down quite a bit, so don't forget about those. Once you've survived, go back where you came from, and you shall find the code for that keypad. The code is completely different person to person, so my code will be absolutely useless. But anyway, good luck to you.
What kind of snazzy bastard am I?
Oh no. This is gonna suck. Okay, so... Sorry about this sudden cut, but it seemed that this Gamecast also have a stop recording button, which I didn't know, and I accidentally pressed it. So, as you can see, I haven't configured it completely yet, and I accidentally pressed the stop recording button. And I suddenly noticed that, and I was like, shit. So I had to stop recording and go back to the save file, as you can see. Alright, so what I did wrong is get this tinderbox. That I forgot. No, I didn't forgot about the electricity. I just couldn't remember what there was, and you know, I had to do this with the boiler room here, this coal here, which I dropped in. Oh shit. Be gone! I prefer to stay here to keep a tab on out of these candles to not go out. And this also seems to have a timer. It will be ready after only a certain while to be able to dispense coal again. We have to be very silent to hear if one of the candles go off. Oh yeah, that's bad. I think I need to put it on. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. So I have those. Oh, it's no, it's not. Okay. I need to keep tapping these candles because I don't want them to go off. one went off, one went off. This is one downstairs. I'll take this one with me. That one went off. Oh, he didn't. Again? When do you learn? I'm not sure when the best moment is to dispense a call. That one is off. I can do this. I can do this. I should check the candles downstairs. Just to, in case. Convenient though. That one is on. That one is on. 5 more bloody minutes. One went off, one went off. Which one? One upstairs, okay. No, this one. Sucks. I'm not very... I don't like these kind of things. I guess I have to. That one went off. 2 I need to keep this. Oh shit, this one. I need to find tinder boxes again. Any clue where tinder boxes are? Nope. Cause there went one. But I don't know where I can find tinder boxes. Where do I find tinder boxes? Downstairs, but tinder boxes. Where do I find tinder boxes? Man, I'm really bad at these things. All of them are kinda off now. That really sucks. Okay, done that. And I die again. To be honest, it's really late. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sanity is also a problem. That really sucks. It's really like hard mode. Amnesia hard mode. There's no better torch. Game over. Subject Evan Jones. Status unknown. Conclusion: subject presumed dead but actual condition unknown. Mimetic hazard noted. No side note: subject may be contained. Okay, I guess I cannot leave from this, but I guess this is it for this episode because it's really late and I feel like doing something else. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and we will definitely fix this puzzle in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!